Well, welcome to the Muay Thai tournament from the Zenith, Paris. I am Sensei Will Vanders. Sayan Sawadi, good evening. Well, what an exciting, explosive evening of MT entertainment we have for you. First up, a welterweight bout. Akim Kassrioui of Holland against Farid Kida. Well, we're just getting the stats up there for Farid Kida. French boxing is the discipline. Savat in old language. Old money, I should say. 25 years old. 1.75 meters high. 64 kilograms in weight. 48 wins, 2 losses. Impressive statistics there for Farid Kida of France. Akim Kassrioui, 23 years old. 1.75 meters in height, 63 kilograms, 20 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. Taekwondo is the discipline as given by Kassrioui. Well, we've seen here before on Fight Club that practitioners that have involved themselves in a martial art, particularly Taekwondo, have extensive armories to call upon in the leg department, so this is going to be explosive. Well, this Muay Thai tournament from the Zenith in Paris really is superlative fight action. It's the best available in Muay Thai in Europe, and we bring it to you here on Fight Club. So we go to round 1. Kassrioui of the Netherlands in the blue, Kida of France in the black. 3-minute rounds. Slightly modified Thai rules. We may well see use of the elbows, but there are pads there. And look at this explosive start. Reverse spinning kick and then axe kick. But then, my goodness me, Kida of France answers the call, and the French right behind their man. Well, a nice rhythm about these two players tonight, and you can see the potential for explosive action. At 63 kilograms, this is very fast stuff. Both men very capable in the leg department, as we're seeing here now. Not just Kassrioui, who has the Taekwondo background, but also Farid Kida of France. So a low strike, a little bit of a readjustment to hold up proceedings. And we're back to it. Well, as you may know, from the front entry into Fight Club, we've got Jamal Kamel on the card tonight, and an interview with Fight. Lots of action to come. Terrific night. And this venue here, full to the gunnels, with the French right behind their man. Well, in the clinches now, there's a little bit of burglary going on. Kassrioui slipping the elbows in. And it's interesting to see these elbow pads being worn, because of course if you're going to employ aspects of the full Muay Thai rules which incorporate use of the elbow, well, it's only reasonable that if you're not in Thailand, well, look at this. These boys are really going to it. If you're not in Thailand, that some precautions are taken. So a warning. The French are not happy about that. Farid Kida being spoken to by the referee there. But this is sparky stuff indeed. So difficult to say which way that's gone. Both protagonists in this little drama. Up for it, very lively. And capable of doing the business full fat style. So we go to 2. Well, the referee, very rightly so, after that throw, having a word with Kida, and I say rightly so because it's for the referee to impose his will on the proceedings. He is the link between the adjudicators, between the doctors. He is the person that has a split second to decide whether a fighter has acted in accordance with the rules, whether a fighter has been hurt or injured. It's for the referee, and the referee only, to make that decision. Not the corner, not the crowd. And that's exactly what the referee's doing, and that's good, clean work, especially in a rule system as, well, unrestricted, let me say, as Muay Thai. Because it is full contact in the very, very broadest sense of that term. And it's right that the referee intervenes to make sure that the padding's right, because if Kassrioui delivers an elbow strike and the padding's not there, it's an unfair advantage. The crowd getting excited because the action stopped. Well, we've just got under a minute and a half of this, the second. It's scheduled for 5. Welterweight is the division, 63 kilograms for Akim Kassrioui, and 64 kilograms for Farid Kida, who just unloads a very nice strike, putting Kassrioui onto the canvas. Well, Farid Kida looks very relaxed, very fluid. The guard isn't as high. But he starts to put pressure on now, and this is where Akim Kassrioui is coming under immense pressure from Kida. As I said, French boxing is the discipline that he describes as being his. Savate, of course, to you and I, but it's a leg system. Taekwondo, of course, predominantly legs fighting system. So that's why we've got explosive stuff going on here. Front teep nicely from Farid Kida, put squarely onto the jaw of Kassrioui. Nice round. Well, as we go into the third, it's quite clear that Farid Kida is imposing his will on this. We're here in Paris at the Zenith for this fight club, bringing you top Muay Thai entertainment. So Akim Kassrioui in the blue trunks, Farid Kida in the black, and the French right behind their man, as you'd expect. The locals really bigging it up for Farid Kida. And a nice mixture in the audience, a good demographic there. Not just male-oriented, more male-orientated, but we can see that, you know, there's females in the audience as well. It's a great night's entertainment that's been laid on. Well, very tentative play from both fighters here now. Farid Kida relaxed, dropping his guard, realizing or sensing that he can pull something special out of the bag. And in actual fact, it's Kassrioui that is doing the dramatic, explosive stuff. Spinning kick, high axe kick, but he was punished for it by Kida. Good right hand, made a connection on the jaw. The kicks come in. Well, very confident. Farid Kida has a quick nod to the corner. Nice low kick. Farid Kida looking very, very strong indeed. Nice high kick. Well, the look of confidence from Farid Kida as he really starts to step up the ante now. Kassrioui not really finding an answer. Farid Kida using the teep to keep Kassrioui at range. So with less than half a minute to go of this, the third, it's all Farid Kida. Oh, and the elbow goes in, and the big right hand over the top of the guard. Oh, and that was a lovely spinning kick, and that hit the floating rib, and it's a high kick, and the referee has stepped in. Just on the bell. So it goes to 4. Farid Kida there, just dropping in some good front kicks. And really, it's that that's discouraging Kassrioui. And I have to say, it's the referee who's boss in that ring tonight. And it's good to see, but these are good skills. Excellent skills there from Kida. An inside hooking high kick. He's just throwing up there. Well, Kida almost throwing caution to the wind now. No guard. Moving out of range at will, but punishing Kassrioui at every opportunity. Nice front teep. Really spoiling Kassriouy's attempts at coming forward here now. And the ref right in on the clinch. So Farid Kida, by far the more experienced of these two fighters, 48 wins, 2 losses. Akim Kassrioui, 20 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. So double the fights and wins to Farid Kida's curriculum vitae there. Now, in the fourth, he's really dominating this, imposing his will, controlling this fight. And Kassrioui really not having found an answer. Oh, and we see the showmanship starting in front of the French crowd here. Well, Farid Kidda making it look like a walk in the park. But as is oft said, it ain't over till it's over. And some success there. Left-right combination, axe kick from Kassrioui. So Farid Kidda, at the end of the fourth, needs to tighten up his act just a little bit in case Kassrioui is inspired and comes out for the fifth with just a little bit of a hidden delight to bring out at the party. But so far it's been Farid Kidda all the way, and unless Kassrioui can stop this, Farid Kidda just looks as if this is a walk in the park. Lovely high kick with the left. He's throwing the strikes, really spoiling Kassrioui. And the frustration from Kassrioui really now starting to show. And the confidence of Kidda. Punches to the midsection, he's going downstairs, upstairs. It's about timing, it's about distance, and on the counter, Kidda by far the more superior fighter. Oh, well, that's it, it's all over. Left-right combination. Poke the right through the guard, and that's it, it's all over. Well, good effort by Kassrioui, but I hope we get to show you some slow-mo of that, but, well, my goodness me, very decisive, good clean work, and a brilliant display of Muay Thai at its best. Kassrioui slightly unhappy. He got to his feet before the count, but the referee having none of it, and that's what it's about. It's about judicious decisions by the referee when deciding when a fighter has not behaved in an appropriate manner, when a fighter has been hurt or knocked down, and it's for the referee to make that decision. Not the crowd, not the corner, but the referee.
Hors combat à tête, Farid Kidda.
So we're going to have a chat to Farid Kidda now. He says I was a little bit too slow. I think I got stronger and stronger through the rounds, but I like to start with a little local anesthesia, then I give the general, and we finish like this.